This is Newsround. We're live on CBBC. Coming up, we find out what it's like to work for Formula One and the robot dog patrolling the ancient city of Pompeii. Hello everyone, hope you're all right. The draw for football's World Cup has been made and England could potentially face Wales or Scotland in the competition. The tournament starts on the 21st of November in Qatar in the Middle East, with England playing Iran on the opening day. They'll also face the USA in their group, with the third team yet to be decided. It will either be Wales, Scotland or Ukraine, depending on who wins the European playoff match. Now, today is the start of Ramadan. The holy month is a very important time in the Islamic calendar when Muslims fast and devote themselves to their faith. Some of you have been telling us why it's such a special time.
The month of Ramadan is the best Islamic month of the year because it brings us closer to our God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
We fast so we know how the poor people feel when they don't eat anything, and they don't have food to eat.
Lots of Muslims will go to mosque to pray the prayers and then pray the Quran too.
I fast every single time now and I try not to miss any.
Muslims believe it gives us a lot of benefits, like spiritually, physically and emotionally.
It's a time when I feel more grateful.
I feel like what's special to me is that I can spend time with my family.
We start the fast at suhoor and end the fast at iftar. We always break fast with my whole family because it's just fun. Ramadan is a really important time for families to come together.
It's really important for me because I get to see some of my family, and then we all eat together after a really long time.
My grandma makes amazing food, which I really like, and so does the rest of my family.
Now, today is World Autism Day. It's a day to celebrate and raise awareness of people who have the condition. If you want to find out more about it, then we have a special program online that you can check out straight after this bulletin. Now, Formula One, and it's been announced that Las Vegas in the US will host a Grand Prix in November next year. Shaniqua sat down with Red Bull team boss Christian Horner to find out more about the sport and what his job involves and his weird superstition involving toilets. Watch this.
Hi, Christian.
Hi.
Welcome to Newsround. So can you tell us, what is it exactly that you do?
Well, I run the Red Bull Formula One team. So we race around the world with these crazy cars, and I'm responsible for all the people and the drivers in the team.
What would you say is the most fun thing about your job?
Is the racing. When the light goes out and the cars all go off, that by far is the most exciting thing. If you win a race and you get to see the drivers spray champagne over each other, it's been a good day.
Do you ever get a bit nervous before the races start?
Yeah, always. And I have a couple of superstitions as well before a race. So things like I probably shouldn't tell you, but I have a lucky toilet at each race.
I would never have expected that. When did that start?
That started when I was racing in go-karts when I was 12. I ended up going to the loo and I won a race, and I thought they all down to the toilet. So I always stuck to the same loo.
That makes sense. There's a logic behind it. Okay, so let's go through the basics of F1. So how fast do the cars usually go?
The cars will go up to about 260 miles an hour.
Wow.
And it's not just the top speed, it's how quickly they get there. So they can do 0 to 100 miles an hour in just over a second.
So 1 minute you're like this, the next minute your eyes are just...
So you can go from 0 to 100 and back to 0 again in about 2 seconds.
That's super fast.
It's super fast.
What are your hopes for the new season?
Well, it's all new rules for this year, so the cars are going to look very different, and it's different regulations, so it's a complete clean sheet of paper for everybody.
Oh, cool. And have you got any tips for any budding drivers?
I think you've always got to follow your heart, follow your dreams. And, all the great drivers have done that, and if you really want something bad enough, you can achieve anything.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us at Newsround, Christian, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Now, I want to show you this robot dog. It's been employed to patrol the famous ruined city of Pompeii in southern Italy. Spot, a four-legged robot, will be sniffing out any problems with unsafe buildings in the archaeological site and investigating places that humans find hard to reach. They also have a flying drone, which is collecting 3D laser scans of the area. Amazing, isn't it? Well, let's now take you to these beautiful scenes in the US. This is the state of Oregon. A 40-acre field there has been completely taken over by these colourful tulips. The flowers attract tourists from all over the country who come to take pictures. Tulips bloom there between now and May. Okay, that's all from me and the team this Saturday, but don't forget to go online for loads more top stories, including why T-Rexes had short arms. We're back again tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
So I hope you like what I just done. So if you watch Newsround at Soul, like and subscribe. So every time I watch Newsround, I always like write what I saw in Newsround. Let me show you. So today on Newsround, I saw why the is so sensitive. Then I saw Red Bull boss Christian to find more about Formula 1. Go search on Google. Also, I saw a robot dog in the dark collecting 3D things on the air and also collecting trips. Then I saw my own and me. So if you do something like this at school, you can mark it with someone, like your TTs or TA, who mark it for you. This is what I always do at morning time. So I'm going, I don't have school because it's Easter holiday. After Easter holiday, I'll go back to school. So I'm going to do more Newsround videos, tell you what I saw, that stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. See you next video. Bye bye.